It was a very handy flick, wasn't it? Little things like that can make a big difference. Just catches it. Sends it in behind the brown.
Yeah, like I say, it was a decent shot anyway, but that does change the dynamics of the shot to come, I think. Reds are quite nicely spread here. So, Williams has to be careful. He's taken a minute perusing over this one. Clock is ticking. He's over shot time 19 seconds per shot, but it's likely to push it up a little bit. Coming up 2 minutes without a decision yet. He's worried about which red to try and lay on it. Getting out of this snooker, if he is indeed completely snookered, is not difficult. In fact, it's simple. But it's a question of leaving everything safe when he does hit one. I can't imagine that too many times in his career he's taken as long as this on any shot. Getting to the point now where you have to play something. You can't just look at shots all day, but it must be a difficult one. It must be. Getting hope. Needs that red to go safe. It won't be too bad. Well, the whole thing ended up a complete blur, didn't it, after all that time?
Well, he just had an old-fashioned whack, and it could have been so much worse for Williams.
Oh, Selby 4. Yeah.
Cue ball leaps in the air, leaps in the pocket.
Yes, I have to confess, it moved so quick that I didn't even realise he hit the black.
For me.
A complete blur. Now, Olivier Martino has got serious problems now, hasn't he? Because he's got to get all these balls back to where they were. I mean, about 4 or 5 of them moved.
Well,
it's the black.
Yeah, it was the black. It happened so quick in real time, you can't blame him for not spotting it. So now, it's a miss, and they've got to go back. They've got to go back. Well, of course, famously, these two in the Shanghai Masters final, 2011, it wasn't quite exactly the same, but on that occasion, Mark Selby was 9-7 down, he was snookered, and he played a hit and hope, and it wasn't clear whether he'd hit the red or the pink. And there was they were playing replays in the arena, it took forever to resolve, and in the end, it kind of did Mark Williams' head in a bit, and Selby won 10-9.
I mean, it definitely was black, but he was just bouncing around there.
Right, the black.
Yeah, that match you mentioned, I nearly put that in earlier on when you said about how composed in their careers both these two players are. And that was one occasion where Mark Williams lost his cool, wasn't it? He was enraged by what happened there.
He's nicked the cue ball now, hasn't he? Not sure what he did there.
Isn't he, poor old Olivier? Who'd want to be him here?
Thank you!
Well, it's broken the tension, not for the ref, for everybody else.
Well, Olivia's having an absolute nightmare, isn't he?
And I've got the red here.
And it's not his fault. And, you know, he's one of the best referees in the game.
Yes, he might have dreamt of this scenario last night, but in terms of a nightmare rather than sort of dreamy one. Yeah, Mark's out I think the white off the table.
So that's another little thing that he's got to worry about. Where's the cue ball going? Or where's it gone even, in this case?
Let's hope Olivia sees the funny side. Could go either way, I think.
Anything else move?
Anything else move? Yes, the answer. Good job they got the screen, otherwise you'd just be guessing. They got Marcel Eckhart, the marker, with the freeze frame, trying to help Olivier here. So this is the before.
Yeah, and Mark Selby was right to notice that red had moved. The red's got to be pushed. Oh dear.
Yeah?
It's a nightmare, isn't it? Absolute nightmare.
Now he's going to wonder, where's the white? Because he didn't spot Williams nicking it.
That one? This one? Towards you? Okay. Gentlemen?
Mark Williams fesses up. Well, full credit to Olivier Martial there for sorting all that out pretty quickly.
Yeah, and he took the joke on the chin, didn't he, as well, there with the cue ball.
Yeah, Olivier and Marcel as well, who helped him out.
Yeah.
He was here before he played the shot.
Yeah. Right, Mark, have a look, please.
There's one shot played in a long time, probably 6-7 minutes. He's probably going to play the same shot again, and hopefully not hit the blout. And Olivier Martial, more than anyone, would like that to happen.
Mark?
Tell you what, that has not worked out too badly. Cue ball ended up taking out a cameraman this time, I think.
Well, for such a tense match, it's like being at the comedy store with these two.
Well, look, the snooker's meant to be a bit of fun, isn't it? And, you know, over the years, things like this have happened, and you never quite know what's going to come next. But I don't think anyone was hurt in the playing of that shot anyway, which is good news.
The Crucible, which is such a tighter arena, that could have done some damage potentially.
Well, that'd have had somebody's teeth out, wouldn't it?
So after all that carnage, Mark Selby not with anything easy to go at. Suddenly the smile leaves his face.
Yeah, although he won't mind that. He might just be able to bend this. Just a little bit of left-hand side. Take it round the blue and onto the red.
Mark Williams, one.
So, after that comic interlude, we're back to the serious stuff. Bottom line is Williams got away with the two hit and hopes.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mark Williams probably enjoyed that little thing there that took place because it does take the sting out of the match. You know, it's quite an intense match up until then, wasn't it? And I don't think Mark Williams will mind. I know that this feels like the most important frame, doesn't it? Especially now that it's gone a little scrappy. Everyone wondering what's been left there. I don't know if anything actually is available. But there is the chance to get in behind the yellow here if there's no pot on. I think Mark will be looking at that option. Right in behind the yellow could be dangerous. The other alternative is over on the right side of the table to block out the three reds by the blue and green that are on the right, left-hand side. Could have been perhaps a little bit better.
Two hours playing time of what's been a fascinating and high quality match, and this is a fascinating and very important frame.
It's certainly a good shot, this. I didn't really know much about the red going in the pocket. Oh, that's ever so tight, isn't it? I wonder if he can just get to the edge of it. He may be able to. Probably pots it if he hits it. Well, he hit it on the way back. Missed it on the way up. It was a cushion first in the end.
One.
Screw and right hand side, which is the reverse side, get down the table. 3. People really fizz when they hit that cushion.
Four. Well,
it's the longest frame of the match. They've all been pretty swift ones.
Yeah, there you see average frame time up to start of this frame just under 15 minutes. Really quick.
Yeah, a lot of messing around there, wasn't there, in this frame, and you get the feeling it might have a little bit more time to run. Despite the fact this is a half chance or more. Plenty of reds out in open play now.
18.
When the pink responds, you get to the reds.
24.
Just get to the top one.
$25.
Not there yet by any means.
31. $32.
Overscrewed. Well, I think it's hard for him to get very close to a red. Because he's the wrong side of the blue.
$37.
Shot to screw onto the pink to the left middle instead of the shot that was put up on screen.
$44.
Not dissimilar to that break he made in the fifth frame, where he made 70 from a position where nothing much was on. Black was never in play, and he's not been in play in this break till now.
45.
It puts him 61 in front, so he needs another red as well. An eventful frame, one way and another. A very important one.
52.
There's the pot success. It's been very high standard. Barring snookers, Mark Selby is going to be a frame from the quarter-finals.
Yes, and it'll be the first time he's led by 2. And he always heads back to the wall from trailing 2-0.
$60.
Certainly the frame over now. Question how many.
So Williams got away with that
68.
hit and hope really, but it's made no difference in the end. Selby put together an excellent break again. He's been really focused this afternoon. Pot success 95% for the world champion.
I'm quite sure how that one went in. Even
69.
Selby looks up at commentary. That didn't look nowhere near, actually. Strange. Yeah, I mean, he's missed a handful of shots in this match to get that 95% pot success, 7 in total, but only about
76.
a couple have been in live play. Missed one now, obviously the frame is over. Most of them have been like that. And he has missed that one for sure. That's definitely not going to drop.
Selby 76.
Great 76, though, from Mark Selby. He's won 5 of the